everyone, let me get the comments up. Hello Henry, hello Peter. I will be putting the camera up. I'm at the bench, so I just thought I was at a loose end. I thought I'd go live. So yeah, I'm gonna put. So yeah, I'm working still on the park. Hello Mark. I will be putting the link in if anyone wants to join me at the bench. So yeah, hello Chris, Crafty Chris. I was at the bench and I just decided, why not go live? I thought, yeah, I'm making the bridge. I've just got to get the other bit. Of the play area bit that I'm building for the layout. So I was at the bench and I thought, what better but to go live, hit live. I will put the link in if anyone wants to join me at the bench. So yeah, I will. So yeah, that is going to be a bridge right for on the play area. I'm not sure yet. I'm making another one, so I will be making another one. I'm just sorting through my matches. As you can see, I've got my matches right next to me. So I'm sorting through them. So there's no match, no red on them. So they're not proper. The bags are not hobby matches. So yeah. So that's not. Don't forget to smash the like button for me. No problem. I will be putting the link in, Terry, if you want to come up. I'm only at the bench. Going to be doing some matches. I'm making another one of them. So I'm just sorting through matches because you know yourself, if anyone's a crafter or build, the matches, the hobby matches you buy, they can be warped. That one is. It's a match for going round corners. And so is that one. It's a match for going round corners. So I'm just trying to go through them. So I will be putting the link in. So yeah, I'm gonna copy link, paste. Link has gone in. I'm going to post it at the top. Pin message. It's pinned to the top, so that goes for if anyone wants to come up. He can do, not a problem. So moving my mic. So yeah, I'm on my last of me gorilla. I'm just trying to get the label off. Hello, Irish. Yeah, I'm just at the bench. I was working on the bench, so I thought, yeah. There's going to be little lines starting to come up if I'm at the bench now. I'm just going to come live. So, and I did bring a video out this morning as well. And I know the audio was a bit low because it was done on my old mic setup. I've now updated all my setup. It's all different setup now that I've got. So, right. So, I'm going to bear with me. I need to get some things. So, I'm actually need to put me lighting over the light over me. Let me just reach and get it. I need to put me lead into my phone so I can see at YouTube side. Yeah, Irish does a good Sunday stream. He's a scrapper. Scrapping Irish is a good stream. I've actually. Oh no, he ain't. I thought I had one of his stickers on my sticker board. I haven't. I haven't got a Scrapping Irish sticker. But that goes for anyone that wants sticker edge. Emails on the about page, and I will send them stateside. I will send stickers stateside. So. Oh, this bottle is. Yeah, Peter. That says it's meant to say link. Also correct, Peter. It's a pain, isn't it? Yeah. It's fine, Peter. So. Oh, I'm having problems. So, yeah, I'm joining matches together to make another bridge like that one. Ooh, cool. So yeah, I'm just gluing matches today. Making wooden bridges. And we have got a live stream tonight at 7. And it's Scrappy, it's Crafty Chris, get it right, Lee. We've got Crafty Chris and Yorkshire Crafter at 7 o'clock. Go over and show the love to Crafty Chris and Yorkshire Crafter, and it's building the Disney Doll's house. It's a good little stream, that. And if you're not subscribed to Hobby Barn, he does a wicked live stream on a Thursday, 11 o'clock at night UK time. So go over and show the love to Hobby Barn. Does a brilliant live stream. Oh, I'm having issues today. Yeah, that's the difference, isn't it, P? We do upgrade for a reason. Hello, Tammy and Ray. I will send you an email to do sticker exchange. That goes for anyone that wants stickerage of mine. Got the limited edition ones. I mean, of all the ones I used to use, I will be getting new stickerage. So yeah, I will be getting new stickers once I get the new stickers. But at the moment, I've still got stickers left. So I will send them out, and I will send stateside, not a problem. I'm just going to move the keyboard. Got it in my way where I leave my arm, so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to open the curtain behind me, seeing as though I'm on the workbench. I don't need. So yeah, got dropsies today with matchsticks. Pick up matches. I'm not picking them up. Go on the floor. I'll pick them up after the stream. So yeah. No, I've only got a contact number for him, Peter. Yes, you can, I will help you, Tammy and Ray. If I'm about and it's not too late for me with the time difference, I'm willing to help. You know I will. I'll be there like a shot, Tammy and Ray. Got a lot of time for your channel. I do like the way stuff you put out on your channel. So I'll ask him first, Pete. I'll ask him. I'll speak to him first before sending it over to you. It's no problem, Tommy. Yeah. So put the. So all I'm doing is putting the adhesive down. Yeah. I will be in Hobby Barnes this coming Thursday. I'll probably be doing some scratch building or whatever I'm working on. I have got a modification kit, wooden kit. I'm waiting on some bits to come through. Oh, thank you, Dave. Rob said, much appreciated. There's more YouTubers that do live streams than me. Look at the channels that are in here and look at them on YouTube. You've got a lot of channels that are out there. There's Dave's Brew and Glow. I was watching his live stream before. Dave's Brew and Glow. He does a wicked live stream. Hello, Artie. Thank you for coming in. Link is pinned, Artie, if you want to come in. I don't know what time it is for you, but yeah, you're more than welcome to come in the stream. I'm sitting here, but I'm on the last of me gorilla. Once the gorilla glue wears, I'm using Onyx, the Onyx one. So I've lost a glue pot. I have lost PVA. I have lost a glue pot. I don't know where it is. I've lost a small needle pot. I don't know where. Where have I lost that? Bear with me. Yeah, link is pinned if anyone wants to try and come up. I know Sammy and Ray were willing to, but I've lost a glue pot, and I don't know where I've lost it. My small one's gone missing. The PVA's there, the clear, because I've usually got a small one. I've lost it. I'd lose me. Yeah, Metcalf kits are fun to build. I've built quite a few. Sprue likes building them as well. They are good to build. Getting a bit of sticky situation. We need to get the wet wipes. I don't like, because my fingers are getting a bit eek. So yeah, bit eek with my fingers. Some juice. And don't forget to press the like button and look at everyone that's in the chat. They've all got channels. You all put stuff out there for everyone. So yeah, we all put. Just bear with me a minute. Yeah, Jackie says a big hello to you, Artie. She is not feeling too good today, so after yesterday. So yeah, he says hello. Here's about. Thank you, Tammy, for dropping in. Much appreciated. Before you go out to the train shed, that train layout is coming on leaps and bounds. I highly say it is coming on leaps and bounds. One thing I will say though, a train layout is never finished. You're always going to add to it. It goes without saying. So yeah, it goes without saying. You're always going to add to a layout. Ooh, cool. So that's what I'm building, another bridge. I'm going to make it big and I'm running it, pardon me. Yeah. Yeah, and I'll hit you up with an email, Tammy and Ray, and I'll send stickers to you, and you can send me one. We'll do sticker it. Yeah, I can't. That layout. I can't wait to see the extension. That layout, I've loved watching that layout, to be honest. It's been an interesting build to watch. I've got an arty in the basement. I've got an arty, and I've got Trainman 1 just come in. Link is pinned if you want to come up, Trainman 1. Hello,
Hey, buddy,
Artie.
how are you?
Not too bad. I was on the workbench working. I'm gluing matchsticks together to make another bridge.
Oh, cool.
I'm actually working on another competition. It's an abandoned slate mine for WWC next. All over the So that's what that's going on the loft layout, believe it or not.
Oh, cool.
I'm loving being back in the loft. I never thought I'd get back up there. But that's where, as I say to myself, that's where my channel started.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember when we first started chatting, you used to spend a lot of time up there.
Yeah, I have. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to try and try and get to your stream as well. You do. I'm going to make time to try and come to your stream.
Whenever you can, mate. I don't force anybody to get in there, but
yeah, no, I'm actually going to start trying to get over to some of your streams. I want to try and go to the streams. I've been going into it. I go into Hobby Barnes 11 o'clock. I did last Thursday. I didn't come out of it. I was building until 2 o'clock in the morning on Hobby Barnes.
Yeah, well, I've been burning the midnight oil lately too. I've just been trying to get this layout up and sorted.
Oh, I know how it feels. I'm doing the same. It's like I put a video out today, and it's one of the videos I've had on me in the live on my channel for a bit, and the audio is dead low. It's on all the old setup, not the setup I've got now. I know it doesn't do me justice with my old setup, using my old setup for me recording, but the usual way I do with that other camera is my better way. But I wouldn't have that other camera. I wouldn't have the loan of it if it wasn't for Jackie lending me it. But yeah, there's more than likely this coming Sunday, there's more than likely may not be a live stream from me. I'm not sure yet because I'm actually going out to go and see Pete Waterman's Making Tracks layout is on this. I'm going on to see that on the Saturday, so more than likely, varying what footage you get of it, I may put a premiere out of that the day out I have of that. So yeah, and I'm hoping to meet a YouTuber as well.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to tidy up the wiring on this section here now.
Oh, don't even go there with wiring. I've been looking at the wiring under the baseboard of the loft layout, and it's spaghetti junction.
You don't want to have a look under here then.
It's probably worse than my layout in the loft, then, isn't it? If you're saying that, Artie.
Yeah, it is a little bit. But what I'm doing is I'm just tidying up the last of the wiring because I'm going to have a switching panel behind the computer screen here, behind the camera.
Oh yeah.
Like, so I'm just tidying everything up here and finally bring the wires up since I've got the top section up there because everything's coming up through the top section. I'm just finished feeding the wires up because when I start the new section on Thursday, my time, I'm not going to have all this space here.
No.
I'm going to be very restricted for space. So while I've got the opportunity,
yeah, I know how you feel. I know how you feel with space. Since I've made this bench, it's just on 4 foot long. It's longer than 4 foot. My layout is 8 foot long. This bench is not quite 8 foot long, but it's about 3 foot off it of being 4 foot bench in this room. I've got a little space the opposite side of it. The bench is near enough the full size of the layout that's the other side of me. That's me.
Well, where you basically see me sitting now is where the 8 foot section is going to go.
Oh, cool.
Right. I haven't all the timber yet, but the
timber's not cheap.
I haven't got the 4x8 ply yet.
It's not going to be cheap.
When I'm ready.
It's not going to be cheap either. Wood's expensive.
It's not too bad. The price has come down a little bit here now. What is it? What am I paying? $30 a sheet. G'day, Randall. How are you, buddy?
Yeah, I actually, on my loft layout, I brought a video out on my loft layout when I put some new boards down up there. I used boards I acquired off wardrobes and all that. It's done the job. I'm going to have to hide all of it with cork, or if I'm going to use cork, I'm not sure what I'm doing yet for laying the track on. I like the idea of what this track's on. This track is on like the sponge stuff that goes under laminate flooring. I'm in two minds to just get a roll of that and use that on it and cut that into strips for me track, because it's going to be a continuous loop on one, but track 2 is going to be a bit of a fiddly yard. I know how I'm doing it. I've got it on paper how I'm doing it. It's just putting it into situ.
But see, that's what we're struggling for at the moment here, and that's cork. We're actually struggling for cork here. It's getting very hard to get, and it's very, very expensive. I've got a little bit of cork here left, but I'll get some of it done with cork, but I think I'm going to have to do without.
Do you get over there, you know, the laminate flooring you put down on your floor? Do you get there's like a spongy stuff that goes under it?
Yeah, I've looked at that, but even that's expensive.
Is it?
It's very expensive here at the moment because it's all imported, you see.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Where's that wire go?
Yeah, I'm in the proceed trying to. I've got a soldering iron, but I'm looking around. I want to save up for a new soldering iron, I think.
Yeah, it's a shame that you guys got different PowerPoints to us, because I've got a spare one here. I actually got 2 spare ones, but I've got one spare one here.
Yeah. I've actually, the one I've got is a 15 watter. So I put a video out of something I got for my birthday. I got a helping hand with a helping hand with soldering station on.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it because it's got a little light on it and everything. It's ideal from the other bench on the electronics bench because I've got electronics bench the other side of. You can just see if I put the camera up through there. I've got another extension of my bench that is my electronics bench with all my test track on and everything.
Yeah, well, see, I'm going to be. I've got a separate board. I'm going to do my train testing on.
Yeah, that's what I've got. I've got a test track.
Yeah.
Because I can't get to the layout. The only way I can get to the layout is crawling under the board, and I've got an inspection bit. Yeah, I'm looking at that T-Mode control 60 watt solder line stations. I have.
Yeah, I'll just have a look what I use. I'm using. What's mine? Shit. Let me have a look. I've got my soldering iron here. Well, here we go. Mine's 40 watt.
Mine's
Variable.
okay. Yeah. Let me.
What are you using? Are you guys on? Are you guys 240 or 110?
240. 240. There's my solder iron. It's a little 15 watter, and that's our plug here, Artie. Little 3-prong plug.
Yeah, well, so you guys are. You give it a close look. Yeah, but so so you guys are slightly different.
Yeah.
To ours. If you could get if you got a mate that's an electrician, you could change the cord.
Yeah.
Change the plug on it. Since you're using a 240.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you guys got the long one that's on the bottom here. That's your earth.
Yeah.
You got your positive and your negative, right? That's ours.
Yes. Yeah.
You see? So if you could get someone to change the plug.
I'm looking at. I do want a temperature one. I want one of the controlled ones, what turns up and down eventually.
Yeah, that's what this one does. But I've got another one that I haven't used yet. And it's got a smaller tip, and it's more suitable for electronics.
Yeah, that's. But you can never have too many soldering irons in the hobby. You don't know if your soldering iron packs up, you're up the creek without a paddle.
Yeah, but this one's a real fine one, a fine tip.
Yeah,
I paid $15 for it, which is, which would be roughly about £7 in your money.
Yeah. I tell you now, YouTube, StreamYards have done a lot of changes to StreamYards.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I've not even got headphones on, and I can have people up on panel. I've been on panels, and there's no feedback.
Yeah.
And I'm loving that. It's better because it restricts you.
And you get, and I noticed you can even, you can also change your resolution as well.
Yes.
Which is good.
Yeah, they're doing a lot. They've done a lot of changes to it. I'm liking the changes we've had to StreamYards, especially for when we've got guests come on. They can comment now without popping the chat out from YouTube.
Yeah, I noticed that. Whose was I in at the other day? Split Rock. I
Oh,
was
Thomas.
on his channel the other day.
Yeah,
And I
Thomas.
noticed that I was able to chat, type in the chat from StreamYard, which is about bloody. It's about time that we've been able to do that through that instead of
Yeah,
clicking
popping out the YouTube chat. Because when we used to pop the YouTube chat over the StreamYard, there was a 10-minute delay.
Oh, sometimes 10 minutes or sometimes even
Longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just doing these different time live to feel the water for what is a good time for another stream. Because I have got another stream tomorrow as well.
I have you?
Not tomorrow, Wednesday. I've got another stream Wednesday at 2:00. But my plan with that is I'm going to do that, then I'm going to come off and I'm going to go into Cab Wednesday. It's run by Daryl. That's what my plan is. I want to go and hang out with Daryl.
With Daryl?
Yeah, derail Daryl.
Oh, you poor bastard.
What's up with Daryl?
Hey, I like him. I'm just giving him a hard time.
I do the same. I love that layout. I love that water scene he's got on it.
Yeah, I do too.
The way you get the shadows, the way the shadows are on that. Ooh. Pete's getting the NC Power Cab upgrade kit at the end of the month. Nice. Nice. Don't forget, have a look at everyone's channel. They've all got content. God, I've got quite a few matchsticks built here now. The only downside, I'm getting adhesive all over my fingers, so I've got a wet wipe right by me. Why are they there? I don't need that.
I'll just suggest everybody that's doing wiring, when you cut your wires, you got to vacuum the carpet a bit more often.
Yeah, you get metal filings.
Strands in the carpet when you slide along. Yeah, you get stuck in your pants, and it feels like you're sitting on a cactus.
Yeah. Has the rabbit been causing mayhem again?
What's that?
Has your rabbit been causing mayhem in the hobby room?
Oh, no, she's not allowed in here yet. No,
I seen the last video you done. The rabbit was trying to dig into my head.
Oh, she's digging a tunnel over the backyard.
She's trying to dig into over the back. She's finding her way into the hobby room.
She has come in here once, and she rearranged my wiring.
Nice one.
Yeah, but I tell you what, she had me guessing, because under where I am now, she got into one of the power wires. She got into one of the wires where for the one of the tracks. I couldn't work out what wasn't working. Well, she pulled it out of the socket, didn't she?
That's nice, isn't it?
She done a good job of it, I tell
you. Yeah.
She's good outside. I was with the landlord outside this morning. We were having a bit of a chit chat, and I got the wood, the frame wood sitting on the fence, and we're talking away. And here she is in her own way saying, "Come on, the timber's here, get to work."
No problem, Sprout, David. Thank you for calling us. I may be live for a bit. I'll probably go live 2 hours tops, 3 hours. I'm not bothered on long streams no more. I'd rather do the short streams. I can't sit at the bench too long no more. My knee starts to ache.
Oh yeah.
I have to get up and go and stretch with it.
Oh, you got it. Otherwise, you cramp up.
Yeah, you do. Sitting at the workbench, it's not nice. I had a bit of a Saturday. I was at the workbench. I got to a certain time and I actually thought to myself, no, I need to come up. I moved away from the workbench. We still had YouTube on, but I wasn't working on that, and I was just cutting me. I was on my chair, but I was just relaxing. I thought, no, I can feel my knee niggling. I've got no cartilages in my knee as it is, and I thought I'm not going to push it. I can't go for the long streams no more. It's not all about that. I enjoy doing the live streams. I do them because I enjoy them.
You got to look after your health first, mate.
Yeah. Your health comes first.
Yeah.
And you've got to eat at a reasonable time as well.
You got to eat at a reasonable time. What's that?
Yeah, a lot to do there, Peter. I'm not that old.
Yeah,
I'm younger, but I've called it quits on the job I do.
What's that?
I've called it quits on my job I used to do.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I don't do event security no more. Enough's enough. I can't take it. It's getting up and it's staying in a tent. It can be. I know it can be. I liked it, but getting up, going to bed when it's daylight because I used to do nights, and trying to sleep in the day, it was hard going. And I thought to myself, enough's enough. I may go back to it, but I don't know. At the moment, I've got other things to do. I'm working on the layout and doing other stuff and going on days. We're going to go on days out. I've got other stuff planned.
See, my lawyers are trying to pension me off. They're working on pensioning me off because I won't be able to drive the trucks like I used to.
That's
not good. Oh, what if they drive on the bus? And I'm going, there's no way in the world you're going to see me drive a bus. And they're wanting school bus drivers here. And it's like, there's no way in the world am I going to drive a school bus.
Yeah.
The rules and regulations have changed so much now. If the kids are misbehaving on the bus, you can't kick them off.
Yeah.
Because you're responsible for them. Even if they're misbehaving, you can't kick them off.
Yeah.
But once upon a time, you used to be allowed to kick them off.
Oh, yeah.
You know, yeah, and then you got to put up with irate passengers.
Oh, yeah. I used to deal with it. I used to deal with high rate customers, and when I used to do searching on events, it's you're vulnerable. We're vulnerable to knives getting pulled on us, everything when I used to do the security. I had someone pull a scalpel blade put between two popsicle sticks on me.
Oh, bloody hell.
And I'm thinking, enough's enough. I'm getting no younger now, and I've said to Jackie, I may go back to it, and I may not. I don't know. at the moment, I'm loving doing what I'm doing. I do me lives when I can. I do pop up lives like this one was. I did plan it time wise, but I was a little bit late. But it's
So how
allowed.
old are you now, Lee?
Yeah,
How old are you now?
47. 47.
Yeah, you're younger than me.
Yeah.
You might need a break. You might have a little break. But you're lucky over there. Like here, you can still get some sort of government assistance, can't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
But say I'm lucky I'm a workers' comp, where
No,
basically,
we haven't done anything with that. Sorry, butting in then, Artie. No, we ain't done anything. It's over. Where is it? It's over on the other. It's over on the other bench, over the other side of the room. I need to look at it. P. I need to look at that. I need to set it up. I opened it in that box in what you get sent me. We haven't done nothing with it. I need to get it set up because it'll be interesting to see what we get in the garden. If anyone doesn't know, Pete sent me a trail cam to put out in the garden. I've got to put, but we're waiting at the moment because Jackie is actually going to be setting up a channel with the trail cam eventually. I'm going to help her launch a channel.
oh boy. Oh, I'll tell you what.
It's fun trying to crawl around the floor under a layout.
Oh, especially when you've got a bad shoulder.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
You see, I want to get the next section up because I'm going in for another operation on the 17th.
17th of what? Next
17th
month?
of August. 17th
Yeah.
of August.
I can't believe. Where's July? We're near the end of July. Where's it gone?
July. Tell me about it.
It's just seeing everything just seems to fly by.
It has. I've got news for you, mate.
What?
As you get older, time flies even faster.
Yeah, it does. But yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, it is crazy the way everything goes.
Okay,
And
what have I done?
Thingy's put a 3D print. M&M Rails has put a 3D printer HO scale video out. Is that Marty?
Has it
Oh,
really?
yeah, he's put a video out. M&M Rails. Who is M&M Rails Marty?
I can't see the chat, mate.
No, he's not in chat. He's put a video out on YouTube. M&M Rails.
Oh, okay.
He's put a video out. I don't know who else. I'm looking on the other side. M&M Rails. Gus, the lunatic from Arno's put a video out. I don't know if you. Scott Rails has put a mail call out.
That's it. That's what I want. Ah, got ya.
Sandhill Junction is another good channel.
Oh, man. Here comes the fun part.
Back in a minute. I'm just running downstairs to go and pick something up. I've got a party.
Don't trip. Don't trip. Okay. So don't mind me, folks. Just put my here they are. Turn this light off so it doesn't annoy everybody. I set up already for do is put the switch in the mid position to line up. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm just trying to sort out the wiring here. Because I'm going to have a switching panel here that's going to control all my lights and the layout and the turnouts and that. So I'm getting closer to finishing this corner. I'm just going to do
I'm back.
that bloody time.
And have a guess what I've just got? More popsicle sticks for his scratch building.
That looks like the packet I've been looking for.
These, I tell you now, this site is called Timo. I've got a load of stuff from him, and they are brilliant.
Yeah, Pete, I was a little bit lightheaded, buddy.
Yeah.
And I haven't even had my bourbon yet. Yeah, they're good, those.
Yeah. They do all sorts in them.
Popsicle sticks.
Yeah. But I've got to go rooting. I'm actually rooting through this box. This is the only box of matchsticks I've got at the moment. I've got a big ice cream tub full of them. But do I know where they are? Do I, buggery?
Well, I've got mine here somewhere in the back corner. I'm not even touching the scenery now. Yeah. All I want to do now is just I should have my shipment of the new DCC, well, the accessory decoder for the turnouts or the points. It should be
cool.
Here tomorrow.
Cool.
And come from the US. So the top section is drop that. And have you seen the top section?
Yeah. Look at those. Look at these little skewers.
Oh yeah. They're good for bridges.
Yeah, they are. They come from Timo as well.
Yeah.
I've got coffee stirrers as well. Dead long coffee stirrers, ideal.
Yeah.
Just
so there's
that is nice. That Artie.
Yeah, that's the top level.
Yeah,
I finally got it into place. You know, move the camera. Sorry about the shaky cam, guys. I'm just going to move this camera.
That is. Hello, Ice Queen. So, thank you for coming in. Hello,
hey, Ice Queen. So there you go. There's the new section there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Thank you for coming in. Hello to you and Plastic Monkey, Paul. Hope you're doing good. Thank you for calling in. I'm just making another one of them silly bridges. I've now got to put all them together now. I'm not looking forward to it. I wish you could just look at them and they'd move. They'd move around and glue themselves, but that's not going to happen. I'm going to have to glue them myself.
So there's the top section there, Lee.
Let me change you around. I'm going to put you on big. So
that's the new station scene, you see.
Oh, that is nice. It looks like you've got a good couple of points there as well.
I've got a few there.
Is it basically a little fiddle yard or just sidings for storage?
That's going to be the main passenger station. That top level. Yeah, that's going to the main station. The engine facilities downstairs. that section behind me is coming out this week, because the section that I'm going to have behind me here is where the train's going to be climbing up and down to the 2 different levels.
Oh, cool. Yeah, thank you for that. So,
Yeah.
pop it in and
So
give me
it's
a
going to be all
thumbs up.
connected. Hopefully by this time, hopefully within about a week, I should have everything set up, because I'm not worrying about the scenery at the moment.
No.
All I want to
Concentrate
do
on
is get the
track
track work down, because by the time I finish doing the track work, it's time for me to go for my operation.
Yeah.
So, I want to get everything up and running. Then I can explore the layout, fix up any teething problems.
Yeah.
And as I recover, if everything is right, then I'll just put everything. I'll start doing the scenery on it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm doing with the loft. I want to get the loft track in, the continuous loop that's going in track 1. That's just going to be one big long loop, 26-foot long loop. But the second loop is not going to be a loop. It's going to be a loop with a fiddle yard, zebra crossing. I've got ideas with that. I just need to get the money together to get either the roller cork or what I'm going to put under the track.
I've got enough cork here for now, but I've got enough track to do the whole layout out.
Oh, I've got enough track. I've got the track. It's a need, because the boards the way they are up in the loft. If anyone's seen the video I did put up, there's slightly you can see that, but the way I'll correct it is with underlay for under the track. I can bring it up to level with the underlay under there.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm thinking. So
the only thing I've got left to do now is the power source of the DCC. I've got to move that. I'm not going to do that tonight. I'm going to do that tomorrow when I get back from the dentist.
Oh, you got the dreaded dentist, have we?
Oh, no, we're not doing any teeth extractions this time, because there's no teeth to pull out. They're just going to do a follow-up to check to see how the gum's healing. So I can get ready to get my dentures.
That's good. Yeah,
when I get back, I'll relocate the power connection for the DCC. And I've done the new work table. I've varnished it. It's outside. I'm giving it a couple of coats of varnish. It's a nice Jarrah colour. You'll like the colour when you see it.
Oh, cool. I've just put another little work surface in between, like a little triangle one between my spray booth, coming off my spray booth to my other desk. I've actually made it a bit of a L shape, a bit of a corner workbench slightly, because I wanted a bit more workspace over by my spray booth. So I've done some alterations to it this morning. I found the board and it's worked.
With all that sort of stuff, I'll end up doing that outside. I won't do that in here.
I did it outside. I cut the board outside, but then I brought it in and put it into place and just had to nail it into place.
But when it comes to painting and stuff, I'll do all that outside. I would do some engine repairs in here, but basically I'll be doing everything. Basically, I'll be doing everything outside.
Yeah.
Okay. Now what have I done?
What have you done? You've done something, Artie.
I confused myself.
Doesn't take much for you to get confused.
At least I'm not as confused as what your cricket players did who play out the Ashes when they got stumped for walking out
Oh,
the crease.
don't even go there. Yeah.
And then they started crying, "Oh, you cheated!"
Yeah.
And I laughed.
Uh,
What a
yeah.
bunch of sooks. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, that's a bunch of sooks. I always remember when I played cricket at school, they say you always must remain in your crease. If you
Yeah.
step out your crease, you get hit out.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, I didn't watch the game, but when I saw that, I thought, "Oh, that's a classic. I've got to love that one."
Yeah. Yeah. Your streams are good fun, Ice Queen. Ice Queen streams on a Sunday. You can put your link in, Ice Queen. You are below if you're on your laptop. Ice Queen is streams with Paul, Plastic Monkey, and Chris, another channel now, on a Sunday at 7 o'clock UK time. So I usually go over and show the love to that after mine, like I did on Sunday. But that's what it's all about. You try and show the love for other channels that are about.
Yeah. My memory's just gone from the being under the layout coming up the top here now. Which way goes where? Yeah.
Oh, God. Hello, James. Too boldly to go. You got a mental block.
Yeah.
It's
I'll work it out.
You usually do. You usually do, Artie.
I just hate it when I get the mental blocks, you know. Like I've gone underneath like a few times and I go, "Why did I put that extra wire in there for? I don't really need that extra wire."
Yeah.
But I tell you what, I'd be glad to just get all this sorted out and get some sort of normality in here.
Yeah, I'm now glad this room is done to how I want it now. I am not messing around with this room. I've got my shelving covered over there where I've got my dioramas on the top and everything. Link is pinned, Terry, if you want to come up. The link is pinned. That goes for anyone that wants to come up, including you, James, if you want to come up and just talk and hang out and chill.
Okay, now you're going to have the fun. Now, that one's that. And it's lucky I labelled everything.
Thank you for coming in, Drim. I told you weren't blocked, Drim. I know you messaged me on Discord. He thought he was blocked from my channel. No one's blocked. I don't block no one. He messaged me and I was ending on Sunday and said I couldn't chat. I went through my block list. He wasn't blocked. It must have been a YouTube glitch.
Yeah, they've had a few glitches lately.
Oh, they're forever with it. They're good at it. YouTube are good at doing glitches.
They've been messing things up. I mean, why touch something that when something works fine, don't mess with it. Leave it alone.
Yeah.
That's what I say anyway.
I need to find that other glue bottle. I hate this glue bottle. It's too big. I've got a smaller glue bottle. When these glue bottles get below a certain amount and they're dead low, air gets in on the bigger bottles when they're not as full.
Yeah.
And as you're pressing it sucks in. I've got a smaller bottle somewhere. I've got two more on this bench, but they've got different glues in. Yeah, that was weird. You're correct on that one, Dren. I'd never block no one. I'm not one for blocking channels. I don't believe in it. The only people you block are trolls that are spamming. Other than that, it's fine.
Yeah, I block idiots.
Yeah, I'm the same. Trolls and idiots. Yeah, it is the Bush baby we're talking about, Dre. Nah, it is the Bush baby. I tell you now, though, I am liking that build you're doing at the moment, Dre. If you're not subscribed to Dre, go and have a look at his channel. Go and have a look at everyone. He is building at the moment. He's building the Bismarck. Bismarck.
Right.
Unless it's Dan and Mazzy. I know who you were on about there, Pete. Dan and Mazzy. Travel Trolls. And believe it or not, I'm gonna do this one. I've actually got a Travel Trolls sticker I've had sent to me.
Oh, not a toll sticker.
Travel Trolls TV, they're a YouTuber. They live in a camper van. They're in the UK.
Oh.
And the Travel Trolls are called Travel Trolls, and they're a YouTuber.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen them.
Yeah, Dan and Mazzy, but Dan as well has got his Travel Trolls TV channel. Dan has got Trail Cam Dan Cam channel as well. He does a Trail Cam channel as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah. Yeah, the Tamiya Bismarck. I knew it was one of them. Yeah, I knew it was one of them. Could never remember.
Why aren't you working?
What have you done?
You're supposed to be working.
After this stream, I need to find that other dropper bottle. The fine one. It could be on me. It could be over on my layout somewhere. It probably is now in my luck. When I was doing the fencing that I've got to finish. I'm looking over at the layout. I've actually got the fencing. I've started redoing the fencing because I had to rip it all up around the top curve. Because as the train was going round, it was touching the fencing, so we had to rip all my fencing up, and I've had to redo it because I didn't have enough clearance for the trains.
Yeah,
and we've got Mazzy's X channel as well. I forgot about that, PC. Yeah, we've got Mazzy's channel as well. Another two good channels there. Dan, Trail Tang Dan, and Travel Trolls. They've got a permanent pitch on a campsite at the moment. Yeah, look at that. The bottle, because it's a big bottle, it's starting to press in because there's not much glue left in it. It's easy. It's workable. Anything's possible with me. Yeah, it's 170/20. Ooh, cool. Yeah, that's true on that one. If it's not broke, you don't need to fix it. That's true. The only time you need to fix something if it's broke, like I've got I was going to do a conversion. I had a Ringfield motor sent to me by Pete Webster from Evening Star. I was going to do a conversion of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I've got the Evening Star that was built
What's he giving you? Has he given you one of those CD motors?
Yeah, I've got the conversion kit. But that's what I'm about to say. I done a service on the old motor that was in it. In the it's the Evening Star F9 with the driven tender.
Yeah.
And I thought, I'm going to take the motor apart. I'm going to take it all apart, take everything out, do it a deep clean, and give it a deep clean. It's quietened it down. So I'm not going to change the motor out on it now. It's quietened down. I thought, why should I change the motor out on it when it's quietened down and running better? I'm not going to do the changeover. I was going to, but then that's my next video I've got to record. I need to record that running on the layout.
You know what I've done? Because a lot of the old Lima engines, motors, they're very similar to
Yes.
the Ringfield ones. Yeah,
Yes.
I cleaned it out. I cleaned out the motor and whatnot. And the brushes, your brushes that's in them.
Yes.
Soak them in lighter fluid.
Yes. Yeah. I've done that.
Yeah, soak them in lighter fluid, because when you soak them up in a lighter fluid, right, it'll clean them, but it won't harm it.
Yeah,
but I'll tell you what, the engines, the motors ran really, really well after that.
Yeah, I use lighter fluid for doing that. What you've just done, I do it. I've actually got 2 locos getting sent to me. That I've got getting sent to me by someone. He is sending me a parcel, and this person knows who he is, and it's Lindsay's Builds is sending me 2 locos that he's offered me. He doesn't want them because they need fixing. So I'm going to bring them back to life.
I'd like to get my hands on an Evening Star, Steve mentioned. I really would.
Oh, well, this one was built. I'm going to get it. This was built by 2 different people. 2 people sending me bits. There's the Evening Star. There's the tender.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Evening Star. It's on an F9 chassis. The F9 chassis was sent to me by Pete Webster.
Yeah.
And the tender. The shell of the Evening Star and the tender was sent by another YouTuber, Valleys 56, Chris. And cool. I thought, I'll put the 2 together. And I built it from 2. It's on an F9 chassis because the Evening Star fits on the F9 chassis.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and it runs brilliant. There's the motor that's in it, and that's the motor I've just done an overhaul of. I've just literally took the brushes out, took all that out, cleaned the commentator, soaked the brushes in lighter fluid, put it all back together, and she runs sweet as a nut. I need to do I've done it on the test track. It runs good. I need to do a video on that. So that may be Thursday's video coming on the channel doing that. But that's a nice little loco, that. I do like it. Oh, what have you ordered now, Pete? You've ordered another loco. thought I was bad.
How's that look? Got the lights working again.
No problem, Terry. You have a good day.
Yeah, that works all right. Ooh.
Need to get the pen.
Need some more lights, I think.
Yeah, I'm the same. I've got a light right above my head.
I've got the layout lights up. That's all right. Don't look as good. It don't look good on camera, but it looks good. Looks good.
Yeah,
online.
I do like the 9Fs myself. I'm a steam loco. I don't like these dirty diesels, but yeah, I have got a dirty diesel.
I like the old diesels.
I've got a Triang. I've got the original Triang iMac, but it's work in progress. And I have got another one that I'm going to be buying an engine for. I've got the Blue Pullman, the Horby Blue Pullman. Let me see if I can find it.
Well, that's my electrical work for the night. Yeah.
I've got the Blue Pullman by Hornby.
Oh.
I haven't got a motor for it, but I'm going to go looking for a motor for it. There's a store. There is a store. I'm going to tell you the story behind this now. This loco, my granddad used to have a layout that was on just a board, a U, a circle, and this is the loco my granddad had. And believe it or not, I come across it, and I thought I'm gonna sort it. I'm actually looking on eBay for a motor for it. I found them.
Is it a Triang? Is that a Hornby or a Triang?
Triang.
Actually, who did I see the other day? I think it was on my show. He was actually showing a Triang motor.
Yeah. It's Blue Pullman. And I've got the carriage for it as well, the Blue Pullman carriage.
You just need another unit, and they just need a back unit for it.
Yeah, but I need to get, before anything, I need to get a motor for it so it's running. My next thing, but the shell is a bit tatty. If you look, cracks in it.
You'll spruce it up.
Yeah, I'll spruce it up. I don't know what to do though. Let me see.
That's riveted in, is it?
Yeah, that's riveted. So I don't know. That bit there is cracked. I don't know how I'm going to change that. I may have to look on YouTube to see if there's any way you can change it without damaging it. The wheels go on it because everything's there. All it's missing is the corner bit. I may just make something up out of a piece of plastic. Could it just
go to one of the fairs or shows or whatnot, or even a hobby shop that's got secondhand trains. You might be able to find something. I don't know. Yeah. I can't remember now. Were they rivet? I think they had like a pressed on rivet sort of thing, didn't they?
Yeah, they are. Oh, there we go. I've gotten a close up of it. It's riveted.
Yeah.
It's riveted. So yeah, because it's riveted and it's a pain. But I'll get the motor. I'm gonna.
Yeah, that's an idea too. That's to see what Peter's got there for you. Drill out the rivet and replace it with a bolt, Lee.
Yeah, I could do that. Let's have a look. I'd have to take all the gubbins out there. All this seating would have to come out.
But
But
just
that,
it hasn't got a nut on the other end of it, has it? No, it hasn't.
no, it's riveted. You can see. Right, let's
Yeah.
move this out the way. I'm curious now. I'm curious. I'm going to see if we can get this seating off without.
Look at that!
Ooh,
Look at that! You got the best flag in the world right underneath your nose there. Yep,
that one.
that's the one.
Yeah,
Yep,
I know. I
they
have.
got the
I've got the
they
best.
got the best cricket players in the world too.
This is going to be fun.
Sorry, mate. I've got to take a Mickey out of you. It's all
Oh,
right. The Kiwis going to come along and kick our butts anyway. So just careful.
I know. That's what I'm watching. It's super glued.
Yeah, super glue. But the other thing is, it's old plastic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't.
it's old plastic, and with old plastic, particularly from that age, the plastic becomes really, really brittle.
Yeah. Um, keep your fingers out way.
Yeah, we don't want you cutting yourself because I don't have your home address, and I can't get them. I can't get the EMT out to you.
Yeah,
I'll be back in a sec, bud.
no problem.
Man, I've got to fix this wiring up. It's such a trip hazard here.
This is going to be a challenge. I'm actually keeping my fingers out the way where I'm pulling that blade. I'm just working the blade through to see if I can just free it. It is working. I think I'm just going to have to keep going at it off stream. But I'll keep you informed if that's riveted. That's a job I'm going to look into. Trying to get that off. I'm just going to keep working at it. Yeah, it is working. Yeah, it is working. It's coming loose. I didn't think of that. No, there's no screws on it. Didn't think of that. Let's go and get some IPA. Let's go over here and get the IPA. I've not got much of it because I am low on IPA. I need to get a bottle of IPA. All I've got is that little bit there. So, oh, and IPA all over my bench. My bench is going to smell nice, innit? So I'll let that work. Look at that. IPA everywhere on my bench. Oh, getting high on IPA. Shame it's not alcohol. It is, but it's not drinkable. It's even cleaning me recording that. Oh, godly. So leave that to work. Put that to one side. We'll come back to that in a minute. I've just put a IPA on it, so we'll see if that works. Yeah, I've just smothered it in IPA, James. I'm gonna now. Wherever I've put the cutting blade, I've just.
You sure it's not screwed in?
No, I've locked from underneath. All the screws are off. There's no screws in it. I've looked underneath. Because the blade is going right under it. If you'd look, the blade is, but it seems to be stopping there. As though something's stopping it. Oh, God, that stinks.
Careful. Ooh.
Yeah, I know. I may not do that. I'm going to leave that to try and do the action. I'm going to walk away from it and do something else.
I've got a buddy over here that's pretty good in the redoing that sort of stuff.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll sort it. I'll leave it there. But I may. That needs a bit of tender loving. That needs a bit of attending
That needs
to.
yeah, it does need a lot. Have a look. I haven't. He hasn't got a YouTube channel. I've got to get him to do some of his, put some of his stuff up. Young Richard, he's fixed up some XPTs, which is like your HST train.
Yeah, I've actually.
He's done a good job in repairing it.
I've got a razor saw, but I don't think that'll get in. Because it's only the short one, it's not the wide one.
Yeah.
I'll leave it for now. I'll come back to it. I'll work on it later. I'm gonna try and I want to try and get this bridge built.
Yeah, because hurry up, because I'm gonna give you an order soon.
Why what?
I'll give you an order for some bridges.
Oh, I've got enough to with my own stuff.
Oh.
Yes, it is. The Pullman is a class 43, Peter. But I think I'm going to have to try and get some IPA. There's one thing I ain't got. That's my last of my IPA. That is all I've got in IPA now, that little drop. So I'm off to go sparingly with it.
No polish removal.
Yeah, I've tried that, but
you got to be careful with some plastics with that, though.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I done a test with nail varnish remover on a piece of track off the layout. I was messing around with what's the best to clean tracks.
Oh, that's not good with that on the track because that'll melt the plastic on the track.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say that. Yeah, I noticed that. I tried that.
I don't know if you guys call it the same thing, but we have this spirit here called methylated spirit.
We've got methylated spirits. It's purple.
Ours is clear.
Oh, ours is purple.
Ours is clear.
Yeah.
I used to use that a fair bit to clean my track up and get that residue off.
Yeah, I do you know what I use? But you can't run the train straight after it.
What's that?
Occasionally I've used white spirits.
Yeah.
And white spirits is a brush cleaner.
Yeah. Actually, I've got to get some method too. Come to think of it. No, I've got to tell you what, I've flicked it with my size and with my station. The main platform fixed in.
It's no problem, Pete. I've just seen that. Pete just give away a 43 powered bogey. It's no problem. If you ever get another one, put it my way. I am looking for a motor, a donor motor.
I need to go up to Woodpeckers up in Sydney. If he's got one up there, because he's got a section down the back of his shop where he's got his second-hand stuff.
Yeah.
I might even have a look at Joe because he's got a scrap bin. I'm going to see if they've got any of that up there.
Okay, well, you've got me email. Email me and we'll talk in email. And I won't
get up there till next week, but
Yeah,
'Cause I know
no problem. Because even if you find me one, I'll pay postage because I'm going to be looking for one anyway.
'cause
So,
that's an old triangle. So I'll ask Joe to keep an eye out if something comes in.
yeah, just say it's a YouTuber, in UK.
Yeah, I've got to get this layout going because he wants me to do a review on one of his steam engines.
Oh, what steam engine order? You got to keep it for the review.
I'm going to keep it for review. It's one of the early Australian steam engines. They
Oh,
call it a Z class.
I look forward to seeing that.
But I've got to get this continuous run going first. Is clear. The purple stuff was made to stop the tramps drinking it. It ain't going to stop them from drinking it here. I can tell you that now. Our Aborigines use it a fair bit because they get restricted on how much alcohol they can buy, so they get that stuff instead. Mm.
Oh, I've been going an hour. I'll go
Yeah,
till 5.
yeah.
What
I'm going to
time's
get
it
that.
for what time's it for you, Artie?
Oh, it's going to be getting to 1:30 here in the morning.
Yeah, I
Well,
know it's late.
I just finished on relocating the wires. All I've got to do now is hook up.
I appreciate you coming up.
Ah,
Um,
shit's right, mate. At least you're not at 3 o'clock in the morning at the moment, which is good.
yeah, well, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm doing these streams at different times to see what works out.
Yeah,
I'm trying.
but it's only going to be like this till about October. Then it goes back to crap again
Yeah, but
because I
what I
say you finish your daylight saving, and then we go into daylight saving, and that's
but
when it
what
starts putting you back to 4 in the morning.
yeah, but what I'm thinking, come the winter, what I am thinking, I may occasionally do a later stream here for the UK. It'll be late for me, but early for you, for the States and Australian guys. I'm thinking of it. I'm looking into it. I'm going to put a poll out on my channel anyway. What?
Well, see, if you do an early morning one, but I mean an
Yeah,
morning about 9ish is basically what 9. That'd be about 6 a.m. over there.
yeah, yeah. That's what I need. I'm going to do. I'm going to look into it. I'm going to
So the
look
new,
in.
so the new terminal block. Oh, now let me change the camera. I've discovered this. The electronic shop that I go to. I've been using these screw terminals to hook up all my wires. To
Oh
like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
function. Well, JCar Electronics, where I get all my electronic bits from, they've got these push ones, and I'm going to do the push ones.
Oh yeah. See, and aren't they the ones where you flick the bar up and put the wires in?
No, this one you just push down. These ones you push down, opens up the
Oh yeah,
slot,
yeah, yeah, yeah. I know the ones you are. Yeah.
and they're only what 10 cents, 20 cents cheap,
I
dearer
know.
than
I'm
these
looking at.
ones.
Yeah, I'm looking at those ones for mine on my loft layout because eventually I'm going to be going DCC with the loft layout. It's a big layout to run AC. I
Yeah, well,
need.
see, I've got one lot that's going to be for me positive feed,
Yeah,
another lot for me negative feed.
yeah, because that whole layout, half of it is still wired, but half of it isn't. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to rewire it. I'm going to start again and rewire the whole layout again because that's where I went wrong. I know where I went wrong on that loft layout, and I'm going to put it right. And the only way
Yeah,
I'm going to put it,
well, see, I'm going to be doing automation on mine and have signaling, so that's why I got a lot more extra wiring on my layout.
Yeah, I'm gonna wire it so it can go DCC eventually.
Yeah, I'll be able to do both, but the way I'm doing mine is so I don't have to crawl all over the place. Everything's going to be in one or two spots where it's easy to get to. Like for these two sections here, let me move my camera. Right, hang on, let me change my cameras. I'll show you what I'm doing. Oh. Just beware of the shaky cam. People, I don't want to make you guys sick. Oh. So this is what I've done. See in here?
Oh, blinking out. That looks worse than my one. That looks like Spaghetti Junction.
Yeah, I've got to tidy it up. I mean, it's only temporary.
That's tidy compared to me up in the loft. I'll have to do a video of all my wiring in the loft.
Yeah, well, I've got to tidy that up. Yeah, that's still a bit messy, but that's all going to get tidied up.
Is that got a panel going on it then? The front of that?
I'll show you what. No, the panel's going to be going. See how I got that metal frame there?
Yeah.
There's actually going to be a panel coming up in here.
Ooh, I look forward to seeing that.
Right, with all the switches and that on it. Now, all this wiring here, let me show you how it's going to look. Okay. If the camera stays at a spot. It may work, may not work. You're not going to see that wiring. Because I've made it a cover. See like that.
That's good.
But if anything goes wrong, everything's going to be up in here for me.
Yeah.
I don't have to crawl underneath, because underneath here, I'm going to put like a ceiling to give it that sky look.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm doing.
You're not going to see any wiring at all.
Yeah, I'm doing the same. I'm actually, where my controllers are, all my main wiring is going to be behind the controllers in a box like you've done. That's what my plan is.
And that I still got to tidy all that wiring up.
Yeah, I haven't even looked at my wiring.
You see that, Lee?
That's my old compared to the loft layout.
Yeah, I've got to tidy all that up. This is the corner where I'm going to be in tomorrow. Up in here. That's all the roundhouse lights and the track.
Yeah, well, I'm live Wednesday, if you're about, RC, at 2 o'clock on Wednesday. I'm doing a live stream Wednesday at 2 o'clock. I don't know what time.
What, in the afternoon?
Yeah.
Oh, that's about 2 o'clock. That's around about. That's about 11-ish, midnight, 11-ish.
Yeah, it's not. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to work out what the best times are for you, and a lot of the other channels that way.
Yeah, it probably is, but the way everything is done and this, it does look messy. I've got to tidy it up. I'm in the process of tidying it up. But there are extra wiring in here that's going to be going up into the panel. But I have realised I've got a bit of extra, but a lot of that wiring is going up in the panel. So with the tracks that you see in here, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got about 10 tracks that I can isolate the power to. Plus, then I've got the turntable there. I've got that in place. That's going to be wired up tomorrow.
Yeah, well, what my plan is in the loft, one, One of me tracks is staying AC,
Yeah.
and one is going DCC. Me continuous loop with no sidings on it, that's staying AC. But me one with all me sidings on is going DCC. That's what my plan is.
Well, the way I'm going to have continuous run that's going to be sitting behind me, but I'm going to
Yeah.
have the top level go straight to the bottom level going using the same track, basically point to point. And
Oh, yeah.
And I've got to try to put in a reverse loop. So whatever comes out from here works its way down the mountain into the reverse loop, comes back up and stops at the station again.
Yeah, I've got a couple of reverse. I've got what's those points? Is it a reverse? Yeah, I've got a reverse point. Is it reverse point? Oh, I can't think. A dead wide point. Dead wide one.
I actually got it. Oh, you're a dumbass, Artie. Jesus.
Why what?
What's that? Oh, hang on. No, that's different. I just saw some wire that I put aside. I'm thinking, why did I prepare this extra wire for? Now I remembered. It's for the new power feed. Yeah. Because I've got to fix up the rest of that power feed wiring for my DCC system.
Oh, yeah.
Because I said everything's going up into this corner. So everything that I've got here towards my left, on the bottom that I showed you, a lot of that's going to be gone.
Yeah.
And what's that one for? Oh, that one's for that. So I've got to make you. I've got to work out how I'm going to get you up there. Yeah, I've got to sort that out and tidy it all up because everything that's sitting here at the moment, large chunk of it's got to come out.
Yeah.
I've got a busy week this week.
I've got a busy week this week, to be honest. I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'm streaming Wednesday. Brought a video out today. I need to do some filming because the videos I've got in the bank I'm not happy with, so I'm abolishing them.
Yeah.
So I've got nothing in the bank of videos footage, so I need to bring a video. I need to do some filming, so
I've got to go out and get some photos. I've got to get down to Yindera Station.
Yeah, that's what I need to do. But that'll come next Saturday. Because to go to the event I'm going to, it's a train journey. So I think it's going to be filmed on the train.
Yeah, but I'm running out of content for me Fun Day Friday. You see.
Oh, I love your Fun Day Friday.
Yeah, they're a little bit short at the moment. It's because I'm running out of content. I've got to go up and do the Yindera Station because my old home station because I pretty much finished it now. So I want to get a photo of the way it's looking now with all the footpaths all done. The old bridge that we had that we used for rail fanning and crossing, that's been removed. The new bridge is in place and it's a pain in the backside because it's no good for rail fanning because they've got this steel mesh that's all over and you can't get a camera lens through it.
Oh, no, that's not good.
No, I wish they kept the old original pedestrian bridge there so the rail fanners had something to stand and take photographs.
Yeah.
But no one gives a rat's ass about the rail fanners.
No, and they should.
And it's a good spot because we have the freight trains that race up to go up the mountain.
Yeah,
and we've got the good ones coming down. We get the good shot of steam engines going underneath us.
Yeah.
but that's all going to go. That's all gone now.
Yeah, I need to go to this railway station I'm going to go to. It's 100 yards from me. It's not far from me, but you go on the platform, it looks derelict, but there is trains that go past it, and I need to go and do a video from there. It'd be an interesting one because it looks like a derelict line, but it's not. It looks in the middle of nowhere, and it looks derelict, but it is the main line to Wales.
I got a funny feeling they had a derailment up the mountain here again. I think they've had another runaway.
Yes, yeah, I did hear about that.
I don't know. We did have the iron ore train, the unmanned iron ore train do run away. Or
Yeah,
make a mess. But I don't even seen a few weeks back. I had that very violent video on with all the gangs having a fight across the road here.
yeah. Did you see? I'm going back on another one. Jack put one up, didn't he?
Oh, I haven't watched him for a while.
Yeah, Jack put there was a derailment, but some of it had broke free, and it was split. I can't think where it was, but I seen it on Jack's about it.
Right. The reason why I'm saying there must have been derailment because all those parrots that we had across the road from my place that had on done on that program. They're not around. Last time they disappeared like that is when we had that 60-car wheat train derail up the mountain here.
Yeah.
And it toppled. About 3/4 of the train fell on its side, and it was wheat everywhere for about 3 kilometers.
Oh, this bridge is nearly done. I can't do nothing with it.
What's the braking strain on it? What's the weight limit on that bridge? How many
tons? It's not for vehicles.
Yeah, so a fat bloke like me can walk across it safely.
I don't know what I'll have to do it.
But yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what one artist.
Hey, I just said I was fat. I didn't say anybody else was fat. I was just talking about my fat cut.
It's fine. Yeah, no, it's going to basically that is not staying that. It's going to that whiteness. It's going to that. So I've got to let that dry, and then I'll have to weather it or dry brush it. I'm not sure what I'll do.
So where's that going again?
One of them is for me slate mine, diorama competition I'm doing, and the other one is from the play area that's going to be suspended on string. It's going to be a little bridge that kids on a play area.
Oh yeah, okay, I got you. Yep.
The one I've got this side that I'm just building is going to be to do with my slate mine. It's a derelict slate mine that is diorama I'm doing. It's run down, everything. I'm allowed to do it on a live stream, so there will be builds of it getting done on a live stream. I'm going to be doing a derelict slate mine, and it's all going to be overgrown slate mine. It's going to have overgrowth in it. It's actually going to be a tunnel that is actually going to be the slate mine. And I've got big ideas how it's getting done. And I've got 8 weeks to do it. And it's going to be a undergrowth, everything. It's going to be pushing if anyone's seen my last competition I done with the diorama I done of the building and the aircraft one, it's going to be pushing it out well and truly for the overgrowth. I'm going to be pushing my scenery level even to the limit again, more than last time.
Oh, wow. Cool.
So I'm trying to get my scenery, pushing it. If I don't push my scenery level, I'm not going to get better at it. If I can push my scenery stuff to better, I can try and niggle it and try and get me stuff back, me scenery looking better. For example, I don't know where they are.
Trying to change your technique.
Yes, but look at I'm going to show you something here. You've seen these. The hedges.
Yeah, I saw that today. Yeah.
They weren't today. They were a while ago.
Oh, is that using the Scara pad?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
And they look brilliant.
There.
They look brilliant. I like how they turn out. Yeah, they like. I like how they turn out.
Actually, that was in a an old magazine in not the Continental Railway magazine. Yeah, Continental Railway magazine. That's in the UK and Europe. We used to get around here all the time. Actually, I haven't seen them on the shelf for a long time now.
Oh,
but this is going back to that. Even the Australian model railway. Oh, excuse me. Australian Model Railway magazine had an article on them too, using the Scara brushes, the Scaras.
Yeah. Well, I've actually got. I'm going to show something here now. It hasn't been shown on the live stream yet. I've actually got a review video to come out on these. It is the AK date and marker set pencils, weathering pencils. I'm actually going to do a review. I'm going to do a review video on them. I have actually been doing some stuff with them. I will be doing a review on what.
Actually, I saw them at the where I get my paints from down here at the hobby shop.
The AKA ones.
Yeah, these ones that you got here.
Yeah, I'm going to do a review on them. They are brilliant. I'll put it this way. I'll get one out. I'm not because they are going to be coming out in a video of me. They're like a crayon.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, you can sharpen them to a point like a pencil.
Yeah.
And you can dip them into water and do weathering with them brilliantly. I was watching a video on them on YouTube, and they are brilliant. I am going to do a demonstration with these and a review demonstration video of them.
What's his name? Baldy there was just saying buy artist pencils. There are certain artist pencils that I get from office supplies here that does exactly the same thing. And the pencils are a lot cheaper than I have actually got ones here.
Yeah, well,
one of my boxes that I actually use to do my Tropicana cars and the American cars with.
Yeah, these ones here were sent by someone that's in the chat, and they were sent by Lord Peter Webster to me in my last package. They were sent to me. I've had a lot.
I don't give junk. Oh, okay. Oh, what? Yeah, it's only that's my job. That's right, Pete. I'm the one that sends junk out. Well, I'll just send out the Australian rejects out.
Yeah, no. Peter Webster has sent me a lot of stuff. I've had my airbrush, that airbrush I use. I've now got a camera. Let's see if I can do it. I have actually got a camera now.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to get a couple more cameras too.
I've got 3 cameras. I've I've got an airbrush camera. I've got my airbrush camera set up now on my airbrush booth. Let me see if it's there. Come on. There we go.
Oh,
It's
cool.
on the right place.
That's a keyboard. Yeah, I see the booth in the
Yeah.
background there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Trying to move. I need to put the light on. There we go. There's my spray booth.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's good.
That's my spray booth. And that camera is a 2K camera. That was the first camera that Pete Webster sent me.
Yeah.
I do like that camera. Then I've got me bench camera. Come on, me bench camera. And I've got ugly me camera.
Oh. Let's see how I got.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the top camera there that you see there now.
Yeah.
That's Randall's Run. That's behind me with the buses on the railway line.
No, yeah, that is cool.
And that's under the layout at the moment.
Cool.
The cameras I see. That's the going in the maintenance facility.
That's why I like StreamYard. You can change the cameras in StreamYard.
Yeah.
You don't need all this fancy software.
No. Yeah. What's happening if I do this? Touch up. Oh, okay. Mirror my camera. There you go. Look at that. Change the way it looks. I like that.
Hello, Craig, Northern Rails. I have been speaking of the competition that I'm in because, believe it or not that one. This one that's on the bench now. Let me go. That bridge I'm building there, that is for the slate mine. I'm actually starting to scratch build some stuff for my slate mine. Abandoned slate mine that I'm doing. So yeah.
So we get that. We can do a touch up. We can do the mirror.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good. I like that option.
Yeah, I will try and do that.
Look like that.
I will try and do that. I'll try and do a video how I do all my camera set up. I will try and do it. Yeah, it's going to be basically a slate mine. Craig, am I allowed to do any of the stuff for the competition on my live stream? I know I've got to do. I'm going to ask him first, because if I am, I can do it on live streams. But I will be taking.
What?
Nothing. Nothing.
I'm just sitting in front of my latest diesel shop there. Yeah, that's all.
No.
I do need to get a proper green screen behind me, because then they will take out all that background flatter that you see in the background there.
Yeah.
But yeah.
No, but I've got big ideas for me. Northern Rails is asking, did you build it?
Did we build what?
You train you behind you.
Yeah. I've done all that. Yeah, I'll build all that myself. or that you see like that camera that I had. That's basically up on the other side there, right at the other end.
Yeah, no, I'm building. I'm going to be doing a slate mine, but it's going to be slate, but there is going to be a bit of stone around as well, because with it being a slate mine, they're going to have got to have got past the stone to get to the slate.
Yeah.
So there'll be stone piles on it, but they're going to be all overgrown with weeds growing through it because it's actually an abandoned.
Right. I was talking to you. Did you want to build that?
Yeah, I do want to try and build it on my live streams if I'm allowed to, Craig, but only if I'm allowed to.
Okay, Lee. Buddy,
Yeah.
pal, I'm gonna have to call it quits, mate. I've got to get some sleep. I've got to get up early.
Yeah, no problem. I'm going to be ending shortly anyway.
Thanks for having me up, bud. I'll try to, if I'm around on Wednesday night, I'll pop around, okay?
Yeah, no problem, mate. Thank you for coming up.
No problem, but have a good day, everybody over there in the UK and the US, and stay safe, and we'll see you guys soon.
See you soon. Don't forget to subscribe to Artie.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Yeah, so I am allowed to build it live. Cool. So I'm going to be building it live. It looks like my slate mine, and everything that I'm building is going to be on a live stream. So watch this space for what I'm going to be building live for the WWC next competition. It's going to be built live. So that'll be starting next week. I am doing little bits on it now. I need to start getting up in the loft and getting where it's going. I've got to start getting stuff, but yes, there is going to be loads of detail going into it. This one, Craig, compared to that other one I've done, the aeroplane scene, I am going to push my modelling skills and scenery skills to the limit. I am going to be pushing my detailing to the limit with it. I've actually got plenty of ideas and I want to push it to the limit. I've got big ideas with it that I am going to push with it. And yeah, I've got loads of ideas pushing it to the limit, Craig. And yeah, so that. Yeah. I'll message you, Craig, on Facebook when I'm going to start doing the live on the build. It won't be this week. I've got a stream planned Wednesday, but that's working on my play area that I'm doing for this layout. I'm probably going to start it next week. And I'll send you the link if you want to come up, if you're up in your home, in your loft with your layout, and you want to come out and hang out, because I do have guests on when I'm building at the bench. And when I'm doing the competition, I do have an open bench. And I'll happily have people on bench, like I've just had Artie on here. I like having the guests on with me. It's interesting while I'm modelling, having them up here. So yeah, I enjoy doing my live streams, but I will be doing that slate mine. It'll be slate mine with stones in it, stone on it as well. The idea I've got with the stones, you'll see what's coming with how the stones are going to be built, how stone piles are going to be. Yeah, no problem. No problem, Craig. It's understandable, mate. I know life does get in the way. It's not all about YouTube all the time. You've got other stuff than YouTube. it would be nice as well if I can try and get blinking Sam to try and come and watch me do this build live as well. If you can get hold of Sam for me, Craig, and have a word with Sam Peaks, it would be nice to try and see if Sam is about when I'm doing this build live. I wouldn't mind Sam trying to drop in if he could. Would be nice, but I know life does get in the way. But yeah, that's me bridge. I've got a lot of work to do. No problem. Yeah, thank you for that, Craig. Would be appreciated if you could. So yeah, I'm at 2 hours 6. It's getting on for coming up to 5 o'clock. I need to do food before we've got a live stream at 7 o'clock. Well, we've got 2 live streams I know of. Yes, thank you for coming in, Craig. Much appreciated. If no one's not subscribed to Northern Rails 44, Craig, go over and have a look at his channel. He does some good. He's got a nice loft layout. That's where my layout first started. That's why I've come back with Anfield Road layout in the loft, not in the hobby room. Yeah, I'm in the hobby room, but my channel originated from the loft. So if you're not subscribed to Craig or anyone that's in here, all take a look at them. We're all good. So there will be a live stream building live of my competition for WWC next. It will be getting built live. Now I've been given the go ahead to do it live, and I will be doing pictures on it as well. Because I have got my camera that's courtesy I got the loan of off Jackie. I've got a nice camera. It's the back of me there and everything. So yeah. So I'm going to say a big thank you to everyone that's come in. And if you subscribe to me, you'll know when I put contents out. And it costs nothing to subscribe. It is free to subscribe to anyone that puts contents out there. And if they want to subscribe to me, they'll see when I upload. I have recently uploaded the videos just today. It's a little video with the audio's a bit low, but that was on my old setup, and now I've got this new setup with all my cameras set up better. So yeah, like, subscribe, and if you want, you can email me, because I have got limited edition stickers that are there. And I have got other stickers. If you want to email me, I'll send the stickers out to you, and I will send stickers stateside. I don't mind paying the postage, and you don't have to have stickers to do sticker swap. But if you have got stickers, I am willing to do sticker swap, I should say. Get it right, Lee. So yeah. Thank you, everyone. I have got Discord. You can have me on Discord, on the Anfield Road Discord. It's on my About page. My email for Stickeridge is on my About page. As well as that, I have got a Twitter page, Anfield Road Twitter page. So you can take a look at that as well. And I do put posts up on there, what I'm working on. I'm going to start putting posts up on the Anfield Road page. So thanks. And as well as that, if you do want to support me in any way, you can support me by my Amazon wish list, and that helps me. The Amazon wish list, I'm always updating. I'm going to be updating the Amazon wish list with all little stuff on it for my scratch building. If you want to help me out with little bits for me off my Amazon wish list, you can. My link for my Amazon wish list is on my About page as well. I do sometimes put it in the videos as well, but mainly most of my stuff is on my About page. All about my channel, what I do, is all on my About page. So big thank you to everyone. and I'll see you on the next one. It'll be Wednesday at 2 p.m. on Wednesday. I'll be live Wednesday at the bench at 2 p.m. working on the play area. So yeah, thanks. Yeah, it's good to do, isn't it? Watch a live stream while you're working at the bench. Yeah, that's what I like doing. I like doing these live streams. While I'm at the bench, I just decide to go live and work on the bench. So a big thank you. And I have got stickerage, as you can see here. Me on my about page is my email. So if you want stickerage, send me an email. I will send them to you. You don't have to have stickers to do sticker exchange, but if you have, I'll happily do sticker exchange, and I will send them stateside. I don't mind paying postage for them going stateside. So a big thank you to everyone popping in. Don't forget, smash the like button. See you Wednesday. Go over and have a look at my video that's gone up. The audio's a bit low, but it's gotten me. I'm going to be working on some new videos. I've got some new videos coming out. If you subscribe to my channel, you'll see what I've got coming out. So see you on the next one. Bye for now. I'm going to end stream. So yeah, thanks all. Like, subscribe to my channel, and see you on the next one. Bye for now.